We are back with Napoleon's Legacy 1936. Today we're playing as a Prussian state. Apparently, one of the channel members is the main dev for it. Now, in the past, it used to be one Prussian, now there's two. I'm assuming it's the Prussian state because that's the one that's more fleshed out apparently. If I checked the which nations to play as, so I'll be playing as that one. Now, there's two paths we can go for. Either with Goebbels and conquer to the west, or with Keitel and conquer to the east. And I'm kind of thinking conquer to the east sounds pretty dang good to me. We already start off with a pretty impressive amount of factories, considering how tiny we are. And with a sizable-ish army as well. How impressive. Oh, we have to take a loan already? Ugh. We can invite everyone into an alliance with us. Hell yeah. I do like that. I'm just gonna pump out a bunch of boys, put them in here, just to be more intimidating to everyone else, and then turn them into the proper divisions, even though we don't really have the manpower for this. Did anyone join us? No, I feel like no one did. At least, we should definitely get off of volunteers only. Get some manpower in. I mean, we took another loan. That's not great. We need to do the issue currency thing so I can pay back those loans. Assassinate Talman, because why not? He's not gangster like us, There we go. Pay off. Pay off. Still have some money left over even. It would be pretty funny if we can become a Jewish fascist state with Goebbels. But I don't think you can switch your religion by yourself. I think it's probably just event-based. Can I go for extensive? I can actually go for extensive. So I will go for extensive. The gamers in Algeria are rising up. Good luck to them. Oh yeah, definitely get the armored trains. That's going to be very handy. Our people are now ideologically loyal. We get... Damn, we might be slightly overpowered. Although actually humiliated but unbroken is probably what they're just going to fix. So we have a garbage... Where is it? Actually, no, this is mostly just surrender limit and slightly less political power. This is going to make that impressive. With 25% attack on core territory and 50 defense. Attested our Wehrmacht. I don't want to collaborate with the French and British. Russian invasion on Mecklenburg, which will start a border war actually. That's not quite what I want. So move these dudes in here, please. Yeah, because they're the properly equipped ones, right? Though I'm pretty sure they only have 3 units, so we should be fine. Yeah, it looks like we are just fine. We are in fact winning hard. Winning hard and being hard. That's what I'm all about. Thank you. Oh, we can take Prussian Saxony as well. In that case, you boys guard the Treaty of Danzig, and you guys guard Saxony. Unify. Oh, we can unify Germany, but I kind of want Keitel's plan. That sounds interesting. Because it's always like, oh, you got to reunify Germany. No one's ever like, yeah, make something different. I kind of also like that with one of the Ottoman paths that I played in Rise of Radicalism, where you can make like a Trebizond communist path, and it's not just like, oh, a reskin of the Ottoman, and of course, no, you have like a bit of Caucasia, but you leave most of the Levant be, and get a little bit of Persia. I like alternative borders. Because I've been playing HOI4 for like a billion years. It's nice when you can make something new and funny looking. This is another border war? Yes, it is another border war. Let's go, boys. They do have more troops, I think. But it does seem like we're still winning. There we go. We got it. Just a little bit of land. Not too much. Maybe some airplanes? Why not? And let's, fortify apparently and then appeal to Danzig. I got to do the proposal to Danzig, please. I would like to annex it. Are we gonna get him? Another win. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, what? They still exist? At least we got some dockyards, which I don't even need, really. Delete these two. And move in here, please. Oh, they're my puppet, I think. The city. Okay, so that's good at least. The Berliner Pact, not too tiny. Well, actually, it is still tiny. And there will be our war goal against the East Prussians. They're the wrong kind of Prussians. Well, I'm gonna be honest, if we don't get any claims, I thought we were gonna push in further into the east, not just a tiny little bit. It's a bit of a letdown, not gonna lie. Well, let's crush him. Get that over with, eh? We should probably also attach some leaders. Like a brilliant strategist. Get in there, my dudes. Didn't I call you in, my dude? Come on. They're already participating, so what the hell? Alright, let's get our more equipment. Let's upgrade our army a little bit in here, I guess. Oh, we're so close to breaking through. They just reinforced a little bit too quickly for me. But we will get lucky, I think, and we'll be breaking through in short order. Artillery attack and defense, of course. Very important. We do a collab government in Poland. Sure. There we go, we finally pushed through. At this point, yeah, now that we have pushed through, they can't really stop us. We've even encircled them. We've overrun them as well. Ooh, yeah, it's over, my dude. Go to Memel. Well, encircle Memel then. They're gonna. All that's left is Königsberg. Well, and Memel, of course, but give it a bit. Actually, we didn't even take Memel. We didn't even need to take Memel. Alright, the Prussian state exists now. Now what? Can I fabricate on one of you motherfuckers? These all are dominions of the government of the Rhine. Okay. Good for them. I don't think I have any core on it, right? This is sadly everything I get. It's also maybe, yeah, motorize our units. And should train them up as well, because they lost a lot of their training. Massive amount of division organization. God damn, okay. That's gonna be good. Even more I might be slightly overpowered here, huh? That's okay. We can get some artillery in. Nice. I would like to get more artillery here. Now we'll get the fastest artillery as well. We're gonna have so many bonuses. These motherfuckers aren't ready for what's about to happen to them. Well, I just saw my Saxony claim as finished. Should be able to push in. Goodbye, Saxony. It was nice knowing you. I hope I have enough troops. We'll see, I guess. Okay, everyone's getting called in, right? Not yet, it seems. There we go. One by one. Beeline to Hanover, maybe. And Kassel. We gotta capitulate some of these motherfuckers before it's too late. Get to Hamburg and Kiel quickly. Actually, just beeline it all the way down here. Why don't we? Saxony's dead. You do Dortmund and Essen. There we go. Also, someone's been asking me, how come you are so good at pronouncing Russian? Well, I know I'm from Belgium, but I speak... and they asked me if I was a translator or something like that. I am not a translator, but I do speak like, I think 5 languages. Dutch, English, French, German, and Russian. I also used to, pre-COVID, do Chinese, but I was just getting started, so I didn't have that much experience, and then COVID hit, and sadly, I had to stop the lessons then. Still want to, get that back up again. I would love to speak Chinese as well. Just add another language to my repertoire, and maybe Spanish. But for that, I need to find some time, and I've been not finding a lot of time. I struggle to find time to record sometimes, which is a shame because I love making videos. But yeah, I speak Russian. That's why I can pronounce Russian decently. Oh, damn, that was actually easy. Thank you for everything. You'd think France would be like, hey, yo, my confederation, my glorious confederation that I made through blood, sweat, and tears, I should defend it. But no, they don't feel like it, so I will take it. Oh, what about Erfurt? Or Erfurt? Erfurt. Erfurt to Erfurt. They are actually a puppet, unlike everything else for some reason. I'm unsure about these borders. And Hohenzollern, apparently Wilhelm III, still in here. How cute, how quaint. I mean, like, I have pretty much finished my focus tree, I think. I guess I'll finish with the subhumans from the east. I have to take another loan. God damn it, keep issuing currency, I guess. To this day, our economy is still... ugh, stinky. And now... oh no, we could not take this one, sadly. That's fine. Oh, we got our money. Pay back these loans. I don't want to have them. Yeah, that was a short and sweet focus tree. I think it has a lot of potential. I would like it if they could add, like... since you have the choice between going east and west... if you do go to the east... I feel like you should be able to fight the Polish at least and get some cores on them. Make some kind of weird Eastern Prussia, irredentist Eastern Prussia thing, as opposed to just like regular Prussia. And then for like the west, you need to focus on getting your cores in the west, I guess, and going all the way up in here, because we also don't get cores on all of this. But anyway, that'll be it for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully you have a nice day. Bye-bye.